Hello friends, good morning all of you. Today in the statistics lecture we have to study about the different method to finding a index number. In the first exercise 1.1 we have studied that how to find the index number by fixed base method and chain base method. And in the exercise 1.2 how to convert fixed base index number into chain base index number and how to convert chain base index number into fixed base index number. Now next topic is a different method of finding a index number. Let we start. Girls, come on the page number 19 in a textbook. Okay. Point 1.6 specific formula for computing index number. In that first formula is a method of weighted average. When will you use this method? You can use this method when different groups of items are given. Okay, see here. Suppose I it means a index number. Suppose I is the index number of the ith group among the groups of item wheat, rice and pulses with a corresponding weight W, then the general index number of these groups is obtained using the following formula. Here the group of the items will be given. It means a group of food, group of clothes, okay, group of fuels. That type of a group will be given, and with that corresponding weight also given in the question. Right girls? So in that way, time you have to use the weighted average method. In the exam you can easily find out that which method you have to use, because here in the weighted average method in the paper they already give you weight. Okay. To finding the general index number I, formula is a sigma IW upon sigma W. Sigma it means a summation of a IW upon summation of a weight W. Here I is a index number, right girls? I is a index number. We know the formula of a I. I is equal to P1 upon P0 into 100. P1, P it means a price of current year. P0 it means a price of a previous year or base year into 100, and sigma W, W it means the column of W will be given, just you have to do summation of that column. Suppose in case W is not given, then what will be the formula of the W? W is equal to P0 into Q0. Now Q0 it means a quantity. We will see this topic in the sum. See here one example. We shall ignore the suffix I for the simplicity of a calculation. It means here see, I is given, but we will not write the I, we will write only sigma IW upon sigma W, right? For example, if the index number of these groups are 120, 150 and 300 respectively, and their corresponding weights are 3, 2 and 1, then what is the general index number? General index number of a group, it means a weightage index number. I is equal to sigma IW upon sigma W. Here what is the weight of a first group? First group is a 120 and its weight is a 3. So 1 I into W. So 120 into 3 plus sigma it means a summation. Second group 150 into 2, right? And third group is a 300 into 1. So 120 into 3, 360. 150 into 2, 300, and 300 ones are 300. Total upon 3, 4, 5 and 6 upon 6. So you will get your index number 960 upon 6, 160. Let me try to see this type of a sum in exercise. Right, in exercise 1.3, see the first question, 1.3 first question. on a page number 29. Come on the page number 29 in an exercise. The information about 6 different items used in the production of an electronic item is as follows. Find the index number and interpret it. It means the different 6 group of items are given. Items A, B, C, D, E and F. Their weight are given. Weight, it means a W column. 5, 10, 10, 30, 20 and 25. And percentage price relative. Percentage price relative. It means I is given P1 upon P0 and percentage is given. It means P1 upon P0 into 100. Price relative, it means P1 upon P0 and percentage price relative, it means into 100 also given. This is a I column, this is a W column. 290, 315, 280, 300, 315 and 320. Okay, let's see the answer. First item column, that is a given in a question. Weight column and percentage price relative. I explain you. Price relative, it means P1 upon P0 and percentage, it means into 100. P1 upon P0 into 100, it means I column. Our formula is index, general index number I is equal to sigma IW upon sigma W. We have already column of W, just we have to prepare one additional column and the IW. So IW, it means I into W. 290 into 5. If you do on calculation, you get the answer 1450. 315 into 10, 3150. 280 into 10, 2800. 330 into 300, 9000. 315 into 20, 6300. 320 into 25, 8000. But we have to do summation. Summation, it means a total. So 30,700 and the column of the W column is 100. So 30,700 upon 100, answer is 307, right? And interpret it in the question. Properly mention, then the interpret the answer. It means that we know that the base year index number is 100 and the current year index number is we get the answer 307. It means it can be said that this is an increase of 207 percentage. How you get the 207? Always whatever answer you get in an index number, that answer you have to deduct from that answer you have to deduct 100 because of the base year, right? So 307 minus 100, so 207 percentage in production of an electronics item. How much increase? 207 percentage. This interpretation is compulsory. If you will not write this interpretation, you will lose your 1 mark. Okay guys, understood? Nothing is new, just you have to prepare one additional column. The name of that column is IW and do the summation of that column and the summation of a W column, right girls? Now let's see the second question. Second question is also related with the weighted average method. See here, right? So we complete the first and second question first and then I will explain you next method. The information about 6 different items used in the furniture items is as follows. In the furniture they are using a different items and the name of that item is A, B, C, D, E, F. Find the index number for the year 2015 with the base year 2014 and underline the word interpret it. If you will not write your statement, you will lose your 1 mark. Item is given, weight is also given. So weight given. We have to write the sigma W in denominator of the formula. So we will do total of this column and very important and very easy, just for the here given a confusion, price is given 2014 and price of year 2015. This is a current year price, so this is a P1 and P0. Here directly I is given, percentage price relative, it means I directly given, but here we have to find the first I, W is given and then we will prepare a last column sigma I, W. Again item is given, weight is given, this weight, the total of this column we will write in a denominator, right? But here what is a new thing? We have to find the I by self. It means we know the formula I is equal to P1 upon P0 into 100. Let's see how to solve. See here. First A, weight given, price of a year 2014. It means a P0 and P1 is given. We will find the first I. What is the formula of I? P1 upon P0 into 100. It means, and last column is a IW. See, P1 24 upon 30 into 100, 80. 24 upon 20 into 100, 120. 70 upon 50 into 100, 140. 40 upon 32 into 100, 125. 48 upon 40 into 100, 120. 24 upon 16 into 100. So 150, right? We get the column I. Now we have to next prepare a next column IW, I into W. This is a W column, this is a I column. So 80 into 17, 1360, 120 into 15, 1800, 140 into 22, 3080, 125 into 16, 2000, 120 into 12, 1440, 150 into 18, so 2700. Now do the total. So total will be 12,380. These all the things you have to do by calci in your notebook. I already calculated this sum for your convenience, right? If I will try to explain you on a board, it will take your much time. So for your convenience, I already prepare in a notebook. Now find the index number. Index number I is equal to sigma IW upon sigma W. So 12,380 upon 100. You will get the answer 123.8. Now interpretation, it means you will deduct 100 from your answer. It can be said that there is a increase of 23.8% in 2015 as compared to 2014. Okay girls, right? Here we learn a weighted average method. Now we will see the another method. Which are another method? Laspeyres, Paase and Fisher. Okay, Laspeyres method. First I will explain you formula. From the formula I will explain the method. Laspeyres is denoted with the IL. See, index number by Laspeyres. It means you will write in this way, L small, right? Then summation of P1 Q0 upon summation of P0 Q0 into 100. Now you know the what is a P0? P1. P1 is a price of a current year, and Q it means a quantity. Price and Q it means a quantity. 0 it means a base year or previous year, right? So P1 into Q0 upon P0 into Q0. P0 it means a price of a base year, and Q0 it means a quantity of a base year. How much items we used in a base year. It means a Q0 into 100. Understood girls? Very for again. What is a? You have to remember one digit. Whenever Laspeyres method you have to use, you have to remember the digit 1000. 1000. Okay, 1000. It means a 1000 is a Laspeyres method. See here, it is a one of the important method of finding a index number. In this method, base year price is denoted. Again, base year price. Price it means a P, base year it means a P0, and quantity is denoted by Q0, where the prices of item in the current year it means a prices of current year, P1, and expenditure P0 Q0 is assigned as a weight to the price relative P1 upon P0. The formula of weighted index number thus obtained is called the formula of Laspeyres index number, which is denoted by IL. The Laspeyres formula is as follow. Here, see girls, sigma I. See we will compare this formula with the weightage average method. Okay, we know I is equal to P1 upon P0, right, into 100, and W it means I already told you W it means a P0 Q0, and sigma W it means a sigma on a place of W we will put P0 Q0. So sigma P1 Q0 into P0 Q0 upon sigma P0 Q0 into 100. So whenever we will sort out it, we will get the final answer sigma P1 Q0 sigma P0 Q0 into 100. But in short, you have to remember this short formula only, and for your convenience you can remember by the figure 1000. Okay. See the next method, Passes formula. What is a Passes formula? Passes formula is denoted with the IP. P it means a passive. Sigma P1 Q1 upon sigma P0 Q1 into 100. Here P1 it means a price of a current year, Q1 it means a quantity of a current year, upon sigma P0 it means a price of current year and quantity of a current year into 100. Right girls? For this, which formula, which figure you will remember? 1101, 1101, 1101. And last and important, very important method is a Fisher's formula. Fisher formula is a combination of a last pair and passive. See here, Fisher's index number IF, Fisher it means F, is equal to under root index number by last pair into index number by passe, or second formula is IF is equal to IL. What is the formula of IL? 1000 figure it means a sigma P1 Q0 upon sigma P0 Q0 into passe it means a sigma P1 Q1 upon sigma P0 Q0 into 100. In this formula we will not write the 100. Why? Because already IL we calculated. We will just put the formula of IL and IP here, and when we calculated the IL and IP, already we had put the value 100. So in this we will not write 100, but suppose we are writing this formula, in that we will write a 100 out of the under root, right? Today we learn the weightage average method. We have seen two questions of exercise 1.2 related with the weighted average method. Then we studied about the last pair, passe and Fisher's index number. In the next period I will continue the exercise. Okay girls, for the today I am stopping my topic here. If you have any doubt, contact me, send your problem to group admin. I will try to solve it. I will reply you. Okay, take care. Thank you.